Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That clips the zone. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And they get Adames for the out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Bryson Stott. Wade takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Elliot Ramos in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now here is Patrick Bailey. This one in the air right field. Castellanos moves on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. That one to first, and it goes just foul. To the right side, Fitzgerald. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
He's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone. 5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. Grant McCray. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fitzgerald now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Webb back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott grounded out his first time. Out to short. Adames the throw to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce
Here
Harper.
is Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Matt Chapman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's to third. Boom. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. Giants go in order. No runs, no hits. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
McRae makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Kepler
Ball, that's
in the box
outside.
with one away as he takes ball one. And that
Ball
misses. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and that is that. New inning getting started. Leading off, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bailey measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that's in the dirt. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grant McCray. And there's the strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Giants leave a couple. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Hit in the air, center field. Lee. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that
Now
pitch and hit the ball hard.
center
Line
fielder,
drives don't always find a
Brandon
hole, but the
Marsh.
more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now here is Brandon Marsh. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And gone! And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
0-1.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. This to center field. Marsh running hard. He's got it. One away. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Wade at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Man at first, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Harper, the lead runner, out at second. Castellanos at first with no outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses. And a count 2-1. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now batting Max Kepler. Ripped to first, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes Real Muto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Number 43, Tristan Beck.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Bailey tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Inner fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Fastball is outside. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-0.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
To the right side, Fitzgerald. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And now Bryson Stott, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now here is Harper. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a foul straight back. Stop. The base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball center field. Lee hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Garrett Stubbs into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out, runner at first.
No strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That to right. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Foul ball there. Outside with a breaking ball. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on. And 2 out. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jordan Romano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one lifted to left. Kepler sizes this one up and makes the grab, and that'll do it. And here comes Alec Bohm. Back to work. Center field. Lee nabs it, and there's 1 down. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Beck, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Back in. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Fitzgerald snags it for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the ninth. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if
1
they
ball,
fall behind
1 strike.
0-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air, center field. Marsh hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Patrick Bailey will hit next. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one fouled off. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That's
1
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. That's down
Ball
and
2.
in.
2-2 the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on to first. 1 out in the top of the first. This is Bryson Stott.
Batting second. Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that's
Ball.
too high. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a
2
ball,
outs,
1
base
strike.
is empty. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and the count's even at 2. Just
3-2.
misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Acuna makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, pitching in our game today, Christopher Sanchez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Juan Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Inside. And that's ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
The count is full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Turner with the throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Swinging a foul out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it skips into dirt. That's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's the ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, left
2
fielder,
outs, base is empty.
Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an
Batting
opportunity
seventh,
to put
catcher,
something in the
JT
gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside. Vientos. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up.
Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously,
now this one gets through. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. Just kind of
Marte on the move. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying
out to center. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs.
Off the plate,
put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Francisco Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Trey Turner. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Misses outside. Ball 1. That clips a corner. And there's a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the dirt.
0-2.
He's in there. Schwarber into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Man at second. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off to the right. Schwarber at second with 2 down. Now 1-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Soto going after it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is inside. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
0-1's the count.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Soto at the plate now, and that's inside. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
1 down, runners at second and third. And that one wrapped foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the 3rd. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there. On to the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Senga back to work. And that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. Harper retired. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that clips the inside corner.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that's outside. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Just missed. That one the other way, and foul ball. And he deals. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Now batting, left
Max
fielder,
Kepler
Max Kepler
stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Taylor under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo.
Doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside, 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Starling Marte up to hit. Check swing, called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that
0-1's
time.
the count.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Turner
Nope,
at the plate
that's
for the
inside.
second time as he takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be like
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swings through that one for strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Nasty fork ball for strike three.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And he chases that one below the zone. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there. 0-1. Alvarez in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that
Now
at bat,
batting,
nothing
second
but off-speed
baseman,
stuff.
Luis
Even with all the
Angel
changeups coming,
Acuna.
somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Really love the
Now
pitch
batting,
sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the
Francisco
same page right now.
Lindor.
Lindor up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. And the Mets all set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So Harper stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo. And there's one down. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball is outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Butto up and loosening in the pen. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. That's outside. 1-1. Move to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Juan Soto. That's too low. Ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Vientos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there. First pitch misses.
Hey.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first.
The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. Mets lead 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Butto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tying run at the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left side. Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the new pitcher now, Jose Ruiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next one in the dirt. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Minter checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Out to short, Lindor. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. And here comes the Mets manager.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39. Edwin
Swing and a ball
Diaz.
drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way, they got it for out number 2. And now it's Juan Soto.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kepler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. And that one fouled off. The Phillies trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And that one misses up and in.
Counts
1-0. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
On the ground, out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. That one
ball,
missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ah, that hit him.
Nice.
And the
That ball got
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Senga checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Save. Marsh leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's down
That's
and
ball
in.
2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walked out of bat thing, he set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Harper now. Just missed. Next pitch downstairs, and a count now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw to second, save. And fouled off. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The
Batting
infield
fifth,
playing
third
back, and this
baseman,
pitcher has to step up and
Kelly.
get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
That's a ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-1. That one
Three
ran
balls,
inside,
1
almost
strike.
got him.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. Alonso batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next
Ball two.
offering is down low. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And a 3-1 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Senga back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 7, catcher JT Realmuto.
Here's JT Realmuto. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Trey Turner at the plate. Senga checks on first. Realmuto back in there. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up and a foul ball. Two outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. Run scores easily. And the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. All muscle to center field. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Suarez ready to fire now. Outside low. Now 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Taylor stands at first with 1 out.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's off the plate.
There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Juan Soto now. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
This to third. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now as we go to the last of the third. Bryce Harper to the plate. So, man aboard. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Harper runs. That's out to center field. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor moving back. It has the distance. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1.
Try to slide it to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, and a count now even up. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And the Phillies are set down in order. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Tyrone Taylor. Slice down the right side. Taylor, 31 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one outside. Ball 1. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
No strikes.
That one catches the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. These pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Tap foul at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run.
Pitching for
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. 0-2 in this one.
Daniel Nunez.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Alec Bohm digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Young also getting ready. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now one missed. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Castellanos headed for 3rd. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double. 2nd and 3rd now. Max Kepler at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one ripped to left. And that ends the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 5. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Right fielder,
Juan Soto, the next to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The Mets down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. That just misses. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That clips the corner. And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Slice to right. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Trey Turner now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Misses off the plate. And it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Back up the middle and a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close. Turner over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's even up. Pickoff move to first, and Turner's back in. That one
2
way
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Stop. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So now the DH spot, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Just misses with that one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable.
For New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Young.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Young is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Harper retired. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. So up next, Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
2 outs. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Lindor. Boots it. In comes the runner from third. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Kepler now in the box.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air to left down the line. Nimmo makes the play, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And here is Luis Angel Acuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Boom. Slings to first in time.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop,
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Stanek.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Real Muto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Stanek, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped on a line. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So last chance for the Mets. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and